Alright, it's time for a springy card. Get this weather under wraps here. So I've got apricot peel, 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. I've got a piece of certainly celery cardstock here, which is 2 3/8 by 2 3/8. And now I have a piece of Pretty in Pink, which is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And now I want to add some dimension to this piece of paper, not dimension, but I want to add some appeal to it. So what I'm going to do is actually I want to make a 3 by 3 grid of the trio flowers. So I'm just going to glue those on, and what it's going to do is it's just going to add some tone on tone. So it's not going to stand out, it's not going to pop out, but it's going to add some interest to my card. So I'm just going to glue those on using the two-way glue pen and be right back. Okay, so these are all stuck on using my two-way glue pen. And now I have a 1 3/8 circle that I punched out using the, the 1 3/8 circle punch. And that's in certainly celery, and I've just used a couple of dimensionals to pop that up. And then I've got a circle here, it's 1 1/4 with the Whisper White, and I use the flower from the new Level 1 Hostess set called Darling Dots. So I've got this to go on my card. And now all of this is going to get mounted on my Pretty in Pink Designer Series paper. And at the bottom, I'm going to attach, I've got my thanks from Thank You Kindly stamp set, and I punched it with the large oval, and then on the key tag punch, and then I'm just going to use those same flowers, and I'll use the two-way glue pen to adhere them, and I'm just going to do a little row of flowers here along the bottom of the card to tie it all together. And then we'll pop some brads and some dazzling diamonds, and we'll have ourselves a card. Alrighty, so I've got my card front assembled. You'll see here that I had my trio flowers. I adhered those to the designer paper first, then I put my soft subtle brads in here in the bottom, and you'll see that you can't see them on the inside of the card because they're on the back of the designer paper, and then I mounted the designer paper onto the card front. And the last step I'm going to do is just have a little bit of glitter in the middle of the flower here. So I'm just going to take my two-way glue pen, I'm just going to color in the middle of the flower. And then just using the Dazzling Diamonds glitter, I'm just going to really pour that on top into my little embossing pal thingy here, tray. And then you can see there just a little bit of sparkle on the inside of the card, or sorry, on the outside of the card. Now we'll decorate the inside and we'll be done. And now for the inside of my card, all I have is a 2 by 4 1/4 inch piece of the designer paper that matches the front, 3 of the trio flowers punched out in the apricot peel, and then I just used the Pretty in Pink brads to adhere those. So you've just got kind of similarities between the front and the inside, and you've got yourself a very fun springy thank you card. Thanks for watching today.